Okay, the last video was talking about your creative project, and that is fun. Who doesn't like talking about their art? But now we're going to talk about actually talking about fundraising, talking about your crowdfunding campaign. And the way I want you to do this is not just numbers, not just please back my project. I want you to look back into those things that make you unique and the things that are outside of the realm of your creative project, and see what kind of ideas you have for what you can use to talk about your fundraising campaign. How can you switch up your call to action? What are visually interesting and fun things you interact with every day that you can bring into your pitches and discussions? What's happening around you? What are you going to the ocean? Do you have a cute dog? Do you have are you coloring with crayons? Are you using your kitchen? What are you around, and how can you twist those various things that you're doing into a call to action to back your project? What tools do you use on your art? Do you happen to be practicing your guitar? Do you happen to be painting a picture? Do you happen to be in your podcasting studio? And can you take photos of those various things and say, by the way, back my Kickstarter, it's happening right now? What can you make other than your art to also twist into your crowdfunding campaign? So while your crowdfunding campaign is going on, here's what I want you to remember. Your audience wants to make you happy. Your job is to show your audience that they can make you happy. Okay? Also, your audience is busy. We've talked about this before. Your audience is busy. They are lazy, and they have other stuff going on. So your job is to be constantly reminding them, they need to see it at least 7 to 12 to more times before they remember to click, that you are the person in charge of reminding them that your crowdfunding campaign is happening, okay? So can you do that in a way that doesn't look the same every time? I believe you can, and there is a worksheet attached to this unit that has a whole bunch of brainstorming ideas for how you can bring in everything in your life into social media and how to talk about your campaign. I am going to show you a visual example of how my band did this for our first and second Kickstarter campaigns. Are you ready? Here we go. So I learned how to make GIFs. This is something I learned using the Tumblr app. And what we did is, because my bandmate and I are extremely into costumes and bananas, we figured out that we could make a GIF for every $1,000 we made on our campaign, and people got very into it. So that is how we started to celebrate our landmarks. So whenever we would reach a landmark in our campaign, we would say, oh my gosh, we hit 51,000. We're so excited. Please help us make our album. Here's the link to back the Kickstarter. So here are examples of our GIFs. So silly, so fun, very within our brand, because making GIFs and wearing costumes is the kind of thing that we do. So I want you to look at the worksheet that goes with this unit and brainstorm all kinds of different ideas that go along with different milestones that you may hit in your project. Be silly, be excited, and be positive, because all you've got to do is just a little bit of work other than please back my project is happening, please back my project. There are many, many other things you can say. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video.